Welcome everybody to this session on open research and reproducibility. If you have a look at the worksheet, you'll see that the worksheet consists of a mix of narrative. There are various links to external resources that I think you'll find interesting. There are some videos I'd like you to watch. The first video talks about the history of the so-called replication crisis in psychology and biomedical sciences, and how this replication crisis led to the recognition that people needed to adopt open and reproducible research methods in their work. You can download the slides from this talk by clicking here to get them in PDF format. If you have a Google account, you can click on this image here and then download the slides in whatever format you want. After having had a look at that video, I'd like you to read a couple of journal articles. You can access them simply by clicking on the image. This first one, by John Ioannidis from 2005, talks about the so-called replication crisis in biomedical sciences and why most published research findings are false. And this paper really started the most recent conversation around replication and reproducibility in science. The second paper I'd like you to read is a letter written by Dorothy Bishop in 2019, which really nicely reviews the broader context of reproducibility and replication, and talks about how, although this was kind of out of control and these issues were unaddressed for decades, a number of new ways in which researchers are working might actually be starting to properly solve the problems. I'd then like you to have a look at this video here, which talks about what you can do in your own research. It's largely about changing habits that will ultimately make your research more open and reproducible. So it's really about doing things a little bit differently from how you might have done them previously. Again, you can access the slides in PDF format simply by clicking on this link here, or you can download them from Google Slides, whatever format you want, by clicking on this image here. Then finally, I'd like you to have a look at this nice little article by Cruel colleagues. It's an annotated reading list of all the things that you can do in your own research, which ultimately will make your research more open and more reproducible.